Hey everyone, Dr. Aaron Miller, physical therapist, fellowship trained orthopedic manual physical therapist here, talking about squat form. Just breaking down Joshua's back squat. From the looks of it here, he looks pretty good until he gets to this point where you can see there's a 20-degree deficit between the angle at which his knee and lower leg are sitting at and where it should be sitting. Now the red line indicates where it should be, and that might be a little bit different in degree wise where it should be, but it's basically where the bar should be sitting. So I'd like him to be sitting a little bit further back in this motion. Everything else about the squat position looks good, but once you load that bar and if it hangs way out in front like that it creates a lot of stress on the front of the knee as well as potentially in the low back. So when we continue the video forward here, you can see he gets down pretty low. But again, if we pause it there, we can see I think his hinge at his hip is a little excessive. He should be squatting down a little bit more into 90 degrees, and that would circumvent that too much forward lean. Again, yielding increased knee pain and increased hip or low back pain. So as we play it forward here, you can see him come back up out of it. Again, he looks pretty good. I'm just nitpicking really on the form at this point, and I'll go through it one more time with you here. This is just breaking down in slow motion. Again, as he comes down, everything looks good. At this point right here, he's just not sitting back. Right there he's good, and then he starts to hinge too much forward, and he needs to sit back a little bit more. Problem with that could be any lack of ankle mobility or hip mobility. So try to get that in, and if you could email us your videos, info@powermill.com would be great. Thanks guys, have a good one.